medical technology is a very heterogeneous subject. A mask that we wear is a textile product but a medical device. RT-PCR kit is a biologic reagent but a medical device. X-ray machine is a radiation emitting product but a medical device. Spectacles that many of us wear is a polycarbonate product but a medical device. ECG machine is an electronics product but a medical device, and so on and so forth. Which means unlike pharmaceuticals, which is generally chemical based or biosimilar based, medical technology is a very heterogeneous group. To make any product, whether it's a startup or an entrepreneur, to make any product in this group requires high value scientific facilities which were not there in India. You need a femtosecond laser lab. You need an electromagnetic interference lab. You need an electromagnetic compatibility center. You need an accelerated aging center. You need a gamma irradiation plant. You need a 3D printing center, and so on and so forth. That was problem number one. We solved it by creating AMTZ, and I will show you in a small video what AMTZ is. Problem number two. And this is again a lesson for all sectors. If I have to make this product must conform to national and international standards. What if standards don't exist? That was the problem with medical technology. The Bureau of Indian Standards in 2014 had less than 100 standards for medical devices, and there are over 6,000 categories of medical devices. 1,500 categories out of those 6,000 categories, making the bulk of medical devices to the extent of 98%. We created an organization called Kalam Institute, which worked with BIS to write standards for 1,480 medical devices out of 1,500 devices in 4 years, making standards available in India for anyone who wants to enter medical technology. That was problem number two. And this problem will be there in every sector. Problem number three. What if I were to make this remote control? The spare parts and components required to make this remote control attracts a custom duty of 10%. And to import this finished product, the custom duty is 2%. Who will make? Making will be unviable. Because when we teach in colleges and universities, we teach the science of it, but not the art of doing business in science. Teaching science is different from teaching art of doing business in science. It is arts, commerce, and science put together. And that is society, where arts, science, and commerce thrive together for the sole objective of societal growth, safeguarded by ethics, law, and security. We worked with the government of India to advise on the correction of inverted duty structure. And in medical technology, 98%, 99% of the spare parts and components, which leads to production of medical devices, their basic customs duty were reduced to 2.5%, and that on imported finished products were increased to 7.5%, making viable to enterprise manufacture medical technology. And the fourth, what if you were to have a place like AMTZ, where you can make even India's first MRI, which we make here? What if you have the standards given by Bureau of Indian Standards for the making of the product? What if the customs duty on spare parts and components is minimized so that manufacturing becomes viable, but nobody buys the product? What would you do? What should be done to make products be purchased? There, in every sector, in many sectors, you can break the clientele into public sector, which is government procurement, and private sector, which is private procurement. The government sector will always buy the least cost, best applicable quality. Private sector will buy at any cost by freedom of choice. And this is important for the viewers of this audio. So the government of India in 2016-17 brought out something called PPO, Public Procurement Order. which states that if we invite procurement RFP or tender for a medical device from multiple people, 2 people qualify, one is giving at 100 rupees, but it is made in outside India. Another is slated to be 110 rupees, but it is made in India. The public procurement order says that the maker in India, so long as a minimum percentage of local value addition is happening in India, who has quoted 110, is ready to match 100 rupees, ensuring that there is no loss to exchequer the procurer. A minimum of 50% of the contract should be procured from the Indian maker who is doing local value addition in India at L1 price. This solved the fourth